This is Getting Crazy with Matt. Matt's getting crazy right now. He's not here yet, but he'll be here shortly. I think we are going to do some cold calling. I don't know if y'all watched the episode yesterday, but hopefully, if y'all did, and you were tuning in yesterday and you commented that you wanted to take action on your business, you wanted to start your business, hopefully you already got started doing that. Where's everybody at today? Matt's getting crazy here in Opportunity City. Today we're at the Round Rock office, headquarters. But where are you at? Where's TikTok at? And where's Facebook and YouTube at? Uh-oh.
We're going live in here. I love it.
Getting crazy with Matt. Here's the man.
Sticking with me or no?
If you need me to.
If you want to.
Happy to do you have 2 mics?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to grab Andrew's charger.
Tell the fans hello.
What's up, guys? Thanks for being here. Alex and I just left a lunch at the Domain. Running crazy today, day in the life. And we're excited that y'all are here. I wish we could see, I guess we maybe could see the comments.
I'll take it.
Oh, cool. There you go. Can I put it over here? Yep.
What does getting crazy with Matt mean? What are we
Getting
doing?
crazy, man. So what else? We just constantly drumming up opportunities and a couple of different things. I appreciate y'all being here today. We're excited. It's Friday. It's hot, man. And we're doing these lives consistently now. But one thing I've been digging into a lot is this McDonald's book. And what I thought would be cool, Alex, is to talk a little bit about McDonald's, a lot of the value we see there. If people want to call in, I would love to do that as well. And then we can do some mojo dialing. And that's what I mean by that, is there could be anything going on with it.
Let's you down to cold call some see if we can get some investors?
Invest in the fund? Yeah.
Do you think Andrew can get us a couple bottles of water?
All right.
Thank you.
I think that was a yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. So
Thanks, Andrew.
yeah, just go through the phone book and dial up investors.
Whatever. Let's start with what you want to talk about. Mickey.
No, I'm cool with that too.
Let's talk about Mickey D's.
So we've been doing a lot of reading. We bought a lot of the people on the team the McDonald's book, and it's really fascinating. I'll give you my take on it. You give me any thoughts that you have, Alex. But what I like about it is when you go to McDonald's, you really get this corporate, similar feel from everyone you go into. That's what you think of it as, or at least I do. This big business, there's a lot of structure. Every time you go there, it's the same experience. But when you look into the story, and for those of you that have seen the movie, I really love that. This book's a little bit different. McDonald's is like super entrepreneurial. And what they really specialized in was trying different things out, cleaning up after themselves quickly. But there's a couple lines in there where it's like what we did really best was we got all these entrepreneurs and figured out how to get them moving in the same direction and working together. And that's what's fascinating to me is that's part of our big vision and our big goal is to get everybody on the same track while remaining entrepreneurial and not losing who you are or creativity or experimentation by following structures. McDonald's, give you a couple facts. When this book was written, I think in the 90s, 96% of people go there once a year. They sold 30%, 34% of all the hamburgers being sold in the U.S. And what's really cool is this was a grind. And there's a part in here where they barely made it through. Like there was this time period when McDonald's almost lost it all. They almost went bankrupt. And from my perception and all the businesses that I've studied, that seems to be a normal part of the deal, part of the drill of Tesla, Amazon, I'm sure Facebook, like coming to these inflection points where you're not really sure if you're going to make it or not. And I believe that if you're going big and you're swinging for the fences, that's a point that you're going to hit. Because unless you're just, going safe and steady, you're trying to build something really big, you're going to be taking a lot of risks, and there's going to be some unknown variables. So McDonald's made it out alive. And what's really cool is that they've aligned themselves with the operators. There's a bunch of different franchisees with McDonald's, and a big part of this, right, as everyone knows that we're in the real estate business. Alex, McDonald's is not in the hamburger business, right?
Real estate.
They're in the real estate business, and they buy a lot of their properties, and the franchisees lease them from McDonald's, and that's really where they make their money. And if they didn't put that strategy in place, they might not have succeeded. Actually, they probably wouldn't have. So there's a lot to be learned from businesses in general, especially great businesses. And I'm 3/4 of the way done, and I can't stop reading this book. We bought it for a lot of the people that work with us, and just love. Don't necessarily love the food, but I love the fact that they went out and built something unique and creative, and they stuck to some core principles: cleanliness, good price, service, consistency. And we want to take a lot of that and those principles and implement them in our business in different ways. And as you guys know, we're constantly looking for more people to join the team, to come team up with us. We've created this system now where there's a lot of moving parts, and it's almost like we just constantly need to be talking to new people to come see what it's about.
Yeah, this was the revised version was made in 95, but I think originally he wrote it in 86.
Okay.
So quite a while ago. Yeah, I mean, McDonald's food is good. This is one of my favorite movies. Story of McDonald's and Ray Kroc. Can you hear okay? These mics are good? Yeah. They just figured out, a way to scale out the model, and these franchises, I think, helped a lot of people out, and their goal was not to make a lot of money off of these franchises initially with the fees. However, back then, I think it was like $995 or $950.
Yeah, $950 and 1.9% of sales as a fee.
But when they started in the 50s, that may not have been a lot. But I think I'm listening to an audio book, and I think you have to have about $80K now to start a franchise.
I believe it's like $250.
Maybe that's what it was.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, so it's significantly a lot more. But Ray Kroc did find these entrepreneurs and these operators, and a lot of these operators did have a lot of their own ideas. Like the one that I'm listening to goes in depth about the McFish. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
The fish fillet. Ray Kroc thought this was
fish fillet or something like that.
Yeah, he thought this was the dumbest idea when they rolled this out. He's like, nobody wants to have fish. If we do have the fish, now we have to figure out how to roll out the fish sandwich in every single one of these stores. What batter do we use? What type of fish do we use? We got to figure out the special ingredients for the tartar sauce and all these things. But the operators were able to come up with ideas like this and kind of make it their own. Whoever came up with the McRib, genius. But still, though, you're talking about they have a lot of freedom, but in the same sense as well, they didn't. They needed to follow this model, and McDonald's is McDonald's because you don't have how many stores are there?
Dude, let me look it up.
Millions, a few 100,000. It's got to be. So in Texas alone, there's 834.
40,000.
40,000 McDonald's locations, just in the country or over?
In over 100 countries.
Okay, so 40,000 McDonald's. If you go to one of those McDonald's, you're going to have the same experience. And you don't have 40,000 different operators creating their own version of McDonald's. So they had freedom, but they didn't have freedom, right? And I believe that McDonald's is also very, very choosy, maybe now more than then, obviously, but on who they have open a franchise. So their employees who have been with McDonald's for 10 years, they get first choice over other people. But I think you have to go in, you have to shadow, you go work at a McDonald's in various different positions to see if it'd be good for you. Then you have a couple year wait, then you put up the money, then you start all these things. And so it's not like you can just go, you really have to have the right operators to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a big part of it. Just two things to touch on. Back to the fish aspect of it. They had this big idea of like, let's do roast beef. And they had a $300,000 loss on that because they were like, they kind of jumped the gun, being a little too entrepreneurial and back to cleaning up after themselves. They figured out that like the price of roast beef that they were buying was going up to where if they started selling these burgers, these roast beef burgers, they're going to be losing money on every single one of them. So they're like,
cost of the roast
yeah,
beef.
it was just cost more than they were going to make on it. So they had to scrap it like mid start because what they did was they had one operator try it out and it actually worked really well, but it was localized. And like you're buying roast beef at this large scale and they're selling it for, 20 cents, but it cost them 25 cents. They're like, that was a huge mistake, $300,000 write down. And we just had to move on and admit it quicker than we really,
Yeah, well, I'm sure like in Philly, people eat more Philly cheesesteaks than they do elsewhere, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different market, but that's why it's so cool for being entrepreneurial is like different things would work in certain markets. Like you might be McDonald's corporate and you're living in California or Chicago, and you don't really know about apple pie being so popular down south, and then someone tests this out, it works, and then everyone implements it.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing that was really interesting was they got to this point where they started buying back all their stores. Like they got to a point where they had like 30-35% plus corporate stores at a point when it used to be like 5-10%, and the quality and the sales and everything went way down.
When corporate owned them?
Yeah. So they got back to a point of about 22%. Just when
that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean you're having less entrepreneurial people with their hands on it, showing up every day. Yeah. They're closed, I believe, 2-3 days a year. McDonald's, or they were at this.
I don't think McDonald's is ever closed.
Like maybe not. But like back in here, it's talking about like Christmas and Thanksgiving, and like you got to have these operators that are there all day, every day, and to do that from a corporate level, it's tricky. And that's what's so fascinating is because we're all about empowering the entrepreneur, and that seems to be the better way than go own everything completely and have all these employees.
Well, McDonald's, it depends on how you want to do it. I mean, look up how many employees McDonald's has. Probably have a tremendous amount. But McDonald's also needs storefronts. There is no McDonald's without a place to go buy the food. So
it says 200,000. 2 million globally.
Yeah. So they got some employees, but the reason why this works is you have to have an operator operate this store. It's not like Texas can operate from a single location, right?
Right.
There's 800 Texas stores.
Yeah, it's crazy.
You got to have the right operator handling those.
Call in if you guys want to. If you have any comments, talk about McDonald's, any thoughts on these businesses in general, 512-914-4806. But yeah, we're trying to implement as much of this book, and there's actually another one that I was told to read called Pizza Tiger.
Is that
from the same guy that gave me this book?
Domino's?
That is Domino's. Good job. Self-made millionaire, Tom Mahan. What's up? Comment?
What you got, Andrew?
Sorry. Someone said, what book is it?
This book is McDonald's Behind the Arches by John F. Love. The other one that we're talking about is called Pizza Tiger.
Does it talk about maybe at this point it didn't have many things in like China or elsewhere, but I believe McDonald's in other countries does have different things in their stores, right? Like the Asian markets, they do different things versus like the U.S. markets.
Mm-hmm. That's correct. That's back to allowing them to be entrepreneurial.
Chris Sweeney says they could stop selling burgers and will be a Fortune 500 company just off real estate.
Yeah, that's 100% true. All right, guys. Well, that's the McDonald's rant that I had. Lines are open. If you want to call in, we can start calling some investors. We can do a little mojo dialer, which I plan to do. I'll do that for like 10 minutes or so. And then if anyone else wants to take this in any direction.
Thought we were getting crazy.
We are getting crazy, buddy. Wait till the phone start ringing.
Pick up the phone and start dialing.
Start dialing, baby. And, general business updates. We are running and gunning. 140 agents. They're on fire. They're loving it. Building the construction business. Working on management in-house. Got a real estate fund. We got more deals in capital. I'm sitting on a deal, fourplex, that I've been negotiating on for a while, that I've got over 150,000 under ask, and I can't tie it up because we don't have the capital. It's a rare problem to have, but we have more deals than capital. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start my dialer real quick. See what we get. We're also building a in-house call center, which Chris is going to be running. We just brought him over from Realtor.com. And we're going to be getting a lot of leads for our agents.
Please enter your PIN number. Your connector can be founded. You are now logged into the Mojo Dialer. Please press the start button on your screen.
Mojo Dialer, baby.
What is Mojo Dialer for those who don't know?
What'd you say?
What is Mojo Dialer for those who don't know?
Mojo Dialer is a software where we can plug in. Right now we have 2 to 4 units in Round Rock. We can plug in lists, and it will automatically start calling property owners. Elvin?
Hello.
Hey, Elvin.
Hello. Hi.
Hey, my name is Matthew Teifke. I'm a real estate broker here in Austin. I just wanted to touch base about your property out on Chisholm.
Yeah, how are you?
Good, man. How are you doing today?
I'm doing okay.
All right. Well, hey, if you don't mind, just kind of curious if you had a couple minutes to talk about what your goals or plans might be with that property, if you're buying anything else. Just trying to plug in and get my name out there and, really just build a relationship and help you out if there's anything I can do.
Yeah, right now we're not. We're not making any movements or any kind of changes, any decisions at this time.
Yeah, no worries. Do you actually live at that property, or do you have a couple rentals yourself?
Yeah, no, I don't live in that property. I actually live out of state.
Oh, cool.
So I have rented it out right now. I'll see what happens with the current tenants. I may continue renting it. Just, I'm not really sure right now. But, right now, it's moving along okay.
Nice. You actually manage it yourself?
I manage part of it myself. I do work with a local property manager for half of the unit. It's a duplex.
Okay. Is you manage the other half because it's like family member or something like that?
No, I manage the other half because they were already in there when I was working with the property management company.
Gotcha.
They were already there, so I've already had a relationship with the tenants that are there.
Nice, man. Well, what management company do you work with?
I've been working with GDAA.
Yeah, I know them. Cool. Well, how'd you, just curious, you got a couple minutes to just talk real estate in general and your kind of philosophy with this property and how you found it and some stuff like that?
Yeah, I found it through a real estate agent. Originally, I was moving in there, and then I got transferred to a different position out of state. So then I ended up having to rent it out.
Nice. So just kind of ended up with the investment property, and now you're out of town and you're not really looking to get more in this area. Would that be correct?
Not right now. I just bought a property a few months ago, but it's in New York.
Oh, cool.
New York now.
Nice, man. Building the portfolio all over.
I bought a house here in New York, and I rent 2 units. It's like a triplex. I live in Wayne, never got to. And I plan on buying more in 2024.
Okay.
I'm not sure where yet.
That's great, man. Well, I appreciate you saying all that. I'd love to shoot you over my information, and if you ever need anything here, I live in Round Rock, and we have properties here. Happy to help with leasing, or if you ever need another look from a manager. Just happy to be a resource and boots on the ground for you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I have your number. I definitely stay in touch with you.
That'd be great.
You guys also have properties like for sale and stuff?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
I'm assuming you work with investors and stuff, and like maybe ahead of time if you're selling or.
We do, yeah. We do a lot of different things here in Round Rock and in Austin, and we buy and we help people list, and we have active buyers right now that are always looking. So we just constantly try to drum up opportunities. Also, I'd be more than happy if you wanted to send you analysis on what I think that property is worth, just so you could store it for the future.
Yeah, I mean, I would think of potentially selling it. Like I said, probably next year or two before I buy the third one.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
that'd be helpful if you want to take the time to do that. That'd be great for me.
I'd be happy to. What's the best? Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I wouldn't be making any decisions on it right away.
Oh yeah. No worries, man. I can get something in your inbox that you can hang on to and save for the future.
Mm-hmm.
What's the best email for you?
B as in boy, I-N, @gmail.com.
So elbinac@gmail.com.
Yep, that's good.
Cool, man. And I'll send you a text as well. And like I said, we're here to help you any way we can. And I appreciate you taking some time today.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right, Elvin. Hope you have a good day, man.
You too, man. Take care.
Easy money.
Someone said smile and die.
Smile and die. Dude, you see that though? I mean,
Yeah.
that was the first call. Come on, baby. It's all downhill from here.
And Kyle's on.
And Kyle, what's going on?
Sasha's selling realty. He says, hi there.
Hey, Sasha. And Kyle, thank you guys for tuning in. We are smiling and dialing. On to the next. So that's easy money. Honestly, if I stay in touch, I'll do a quick analysis. I'll send him what I think is the value of his property. I'll shoot him a text with our YouTube channel, and then I'll try to stay in touch. But he's got a duplex in Round Rock. I bet you it's worth about $435 as is, maybe $495 fixed up.
What, the duplex?
Yeah, you think that?
What did he say? 435?
I already looked it up.
What's the 3.2? 2.2?
1.5.
Maybe a little higher. 440, 450.
1.1999999. All right, we're still dialing. We're still got the mojo rolling.
Y'all gotta tune into that episode. The Matt versus Alex. Guess this price.
Not out yet. It's
Yeah,
coming out soon.
Not out yet. First, you got to see the first Alex versus Matt. It's kind of a weird thing. They tried to pin us against each other on this topic of should you buy or should you not buy. And blanket statement, Matty, he thinks you should buy. And I said that there's no right or wrong answer. Do what's best for you.
Vague statement, Alex. Blanket Matt and vague Alex here.
I've never been called vague.
Just where?
Until just
on
now.
3 platforms.
So,
Live.
anyways, there's this Matt versus Alex channel coming out, and first one I won the challenge. Second one I won the challenge. We'll see what the third one brings. But I have a feeling if we get to like 3, 4, 5, and I keep winning these challenges, the channel may disappear.
It's been this idea has been canceled.
I'm sorry, the person you were trying to reach has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
What are you doing? Leaving auto voicemails?
Yeah, leaving auto voicemails. We recorded these, and we just had an investor text us that
That's why I say let's call some people.
Yeah, instead of doing 100K for the phone, they're doing 50. We were planning on that 100. Constant. Hey, this is Matthew Teifke here in Round Rock. I was just calling about your property on Woodleaf.
Oh, no, sir. I think it's been a mistake. I don't have a property.
Oh, my bad, man. I apologize. You don't live in the Round Rock area, do you?
No, it's a house, 2-story house everybody keeps calling me about.
Gotcha. Yeah, I got this property records that I'm going through and just calling on owners, and I guess it gave me the wrong number.
Yeah. Now, who they say the owners are?
Mr. Alex Franklin.
No. I've seen the house. They showed me pictures and this and that. I said, no, it's a nice house. Wish it was, but it's not mine.
I'm wondering how that happened. Did you ever live in the Round Rock area? Or?
No, sir. I'll put my house up for interest here. I live in Lubbock, Texas. And I don't know I don't know how that got
Interesting.
crossed up and that, but I was thinking about selling my home here, and then I started getting all kind of interested, and I was getting happy, and I was saying, man, it's not my place.
Wow. Okay. So you got the house in Lubbock for sale right now?
I'm thinking about it. Yeah. It's nice place. It was built in 2016. I got hurt at work, man, so I'm weighing if I can wait on this work comp thing, or don't want to put myself in too big of a bind, and or try to get out from under it. Pretty nice house, so but.
Well, just so happens I have a buddy out there that sells real estate. If you ever wanted to talk to him, he could give you just an opinion. He's easygoing, no sales pitch or anything, and tell you what he thinks it's worth.
Okay, what's his name? Probably heard of him.
Gregory Ray.
Nope, haven't heard of him.
You want me to connect you with him?
Yeah, you can give him this number. Tell him, give me a holler. Gregory Ray, huh?
Yes, sir. And what was your name?
Is he independent? Does he work for a company? What is?
He's for this really entrepreneurial brokerage called TRE.
Okay.
And just really helps owners get creative if they need to as well.
Okay. Gregory Ray. Yeah, tell him shoot me a call or text me something at this number, man, and I'll get back with him and see if I'm really trying to sell it to my wife, man. She's that's my home, blah blah blah. You know how that is.
Sure.
So I'm trying to look towards the future and make something a little easier for us. But
I understand. I'll do that. What can you tell me the address so Gregory can be a little prepared?
It's 101 East 76th Street.
Okay. And what was your name, sir?
7940. My name is Chris Burdeye.
All right. Well, I'll have him reach out, Chris. I appreciate your time and being friendly and willing to talk.
Okay, man. You too. And good luck with that. Hopefully you find that person.
Yes, sir. Have a blessed day. Thank you.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
2 for 2? Are you kidding me?
Good time.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice message.
I'll be here all day if this keeps happening.
Do you know Ben got 2 listings?
Yeah, I've been impressed with what Ben's doing. So Gregory Ray, we got a lead. What do I do? Send it to Chris?
Uh-huh.
All right, we're still dialing. Take over for a second, if you don't mind. I'm gonna send this.
The dials?
No, just
Yeah.
so I can.
So we think that it is that any
Hello?
we think that anybody who says that it's hard to find leads just isn't trying hard enough.
We just got 2 right there.
We did get the first one. So in that first one, even if this guy said, hey, I'm never going to sell, what you could do is ask him if he's happy with his manager. It's probably not, because TRE Homes isn't managing it. And if he wants to speak to TRE Homes, bring us that property management lead, and we will pay you a referral fee for that property management lead. So that's a lead right there. Even if he didn't want to sell, you could ask him if he wants to buy more. He says that he is not buying more right now. The second guy, not the owner, he's been getting called by everybody else, but nobody probably sat there and talked to him and just asked him if, how his day was going or whatever Matt said. And turns out this guy has a house he's trying to sell and love it.
Just like that, man.
Easy.
But you got to, stay in touch. You're going to call them. They're going to forget who you were. They're going to shoot you down. They're going to change their mind. But then you follow back up again. And try to be friendly and lead with adding value and just build general relationships and see how you can help out. So Chris
really
already
simple.
got the lead. That's already been passed on to Chris, who's going to get it to Gregory. On to the next, baby.
On to the next.
All right, so we're back at it. We're dialing. I'm going to have one of my friends call me who's flipping a house. He asked me if he could get some advice. So I'll ask him if he's all right being on live. We'll see how that shakes out. And then other than that, man, hope you guys are having a great Friday. It's hot here in Austin, Texas. If you have any questions or thoughts or comments, or you want to subscribe to our YouTube channel, we're doing a grand opening in a couple weeks, maybe a month or so, of our new office. We're going to do the monetization party as the grand opening party.
Are we? Is that what y'all talking about?
Yeah.
You just gonna leave me hanging, dude?
Sorry, I thought you were waving at someone.
No.
I'm like,
Nice. That's cool. I told Kat to get with you and make sure y'all figure that out.
Yep. We're excited. We figured that might be the best way to do it. So monetization party, if you're interested in what that is, can't tell you right now.
Can't tell them.
Can't tell you right now.
Keep it a secret.
We gotta let you guys reach out to know what it is. But we're getting a new office, baby. Half the price of what it should be. Right?
I believe
Close
so.
to it. We're gonna be over off McNeil, right next to Sonic. Can't wait for the happy hours.
What is Sonic's happy hour?
Is it 12 to 4?
Would you rather go
99 cent?
Would you
half
rather
off?
go to Sonic or McDonald's?
I'd rather go to Sonic.
Huh.
Give me iced tea, unsweet with some lime.
Is that what you get at Sonic? You can go get iced tea anywhere. You don't want a strawberry limeade or
Where can you get a great iced tea? I've thought about this.
grandmother.
Hey, Carl.
Hello?
Carl?
He's got a voicemail.
Hey, man. My name's Matthew Teifke. I'm a real estate broker here in Austin. Just checking in with you. You had a couple minutes? No sales pitch or anything. I'm just a real estate broker and just trying to connect with people to see if there's any ways I can plug in and add value for them.
No, thank you. Not interested.
Okay. I hope you have a good day, man.
Oh, gone.
Dang.
That's all right. You should probably quit now because
983-7964.
somebody hung up on you.
Nope. I'm going to send them our YouTube channel and say, hey, man, no worries. I'm here if you ever need anything. I was really hoping to go 3 for 3, but there's no way. This is a numbers game. I'm liable to get in the next 30 times. So shoot Carl YouTube.
So you interested in this?
Yeah. So, yeah, man. I mean,
New office.
there's no better
Sonic.
iced tea than Sonic.
I didn't know that.
You don't go get them at the gas station. You don't get them at
Yeah, you do.
McDonald's.
Dude, they got good iced tea at gas stations.
Not like Sonic.
What is special about Sonic's?
They specialize in drinks.
Well, I know, but iced tea? If you say so.
You're not an iced tea guy, are you?
No.
It's more of an ice cube.
I do like ice cubes. Sonic next door is just a little dangerous for me.
Yeah, there's a lot going on over there.
No, Alex he's talking about getting mozzarella sticks and jalapeno poppers.
No.
Chili cheese, foot long chili cheese.
Foot long.
I'd never buy what you just mentioned, mozzarella sticks, whatever you said, cheese poppers, but I'd get me a Sonic Blast every day. Strawberry limeades, no, Butterfinger. Or Snickers. Oreo's pretty good too.
Sam, my brother, used to get the chili cheese dog all the time, like
Sonic?
twice a week.
Uh-huh.
Foot long
You
chili
just
cheese.
get the wiener.
No bread.
Dog and chili.
You make them extra sloppy.
All right, let's see what else we got. Yeah, one of our properties had some kind of leak today. Get out of a meeting. I'm running late. Lexi's calling me. Got a leak.
What property?
East Austin.
Uh,
Were you on that group text?
I know, I need Austin.
I was thinking.
It's Andrew's problem.
Yeah, my problem, dude.
I was thinking Anderson for some reason.
No, Anderson's golden. What? Is something wrong with Anderson?
No, you're just like, not my problem.
Yeah.
Dude, there's always something going on.
I know. I'm
should
just
see-
joking, but that's what I'm saying. It's like,
You should see my emails with the I'm still connected for all the maintenance requests that come in, and I get every single maintenance request that comes in for our properties.
Mhm.
So Red Wing pops up about 4 times a week,
yeah,
a day actually, maybe. So
part of the drill. You know, we don't go and buy these properties and renovate them all day one. We Colonel Sanders.
Hi, yes.
Hey, what's going on? This is Matt Teifke. I'm a real estate guy here in Austin. You got a couple minutes to talk?
Sure, what's up?
Not much, man. I'm just trying to get my name out in front of people. We help people buy and sell, and just try to build my name and build a good working relationship. No sales pitch. I just try to add value if I can. And I'm just cold calling, and I believe, unless I have the wrong number, that you own a property on Oleander. And just wanted to, introduce myself and, here to be a resource. If you ever, want a free evaluation on what we think it would sell for, if you're ever trying to buy any more properties, like I said, just trying to get my name out there and do right by people and build a real estate business.
Cool, man. Well, I appreciate that. We're not buying in Austin at the moment. But we may be selling some properties here the next couple months.
Of course you are. It's a great day.
Information in the company.
Yeah. What would be the best way? You want me to tell you, or do you want me to email it to you?
Yeah, hit me with email at Andrew at Family Roots Homes. Roots and Homes both have an S.com.
FamilyRootsHomes.com. Cool.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
Thanks for reaching out. Look forward to hearing from you.
Absolutely, man. I'll shoot you an email, and thank you for being so friendly.
Cool, man. Good luck out there. Thanks.
Thank you. Are you kidding me?
I thought you said it was Colonel Sanders.
That's what it sounded like he said.
I thought you were going to say.
He goes, "What's up, Sanders?" He's like, "Colonel Sanders?" That was for the live. Man, wow. You kidding me? What's going on? I think the market changing has something to do with this.
Some in the water.
This is insane. Some of the freaking water around
Is
here.
this the first time you really cold called since mid-June?
Yeah. I called one other time, and this guy's got 100 properties, and it was my first call.
San Marcos?
Dude. Yeah. All right, let's go. Quick recap. Elbin, I'm going to sell that house 1 year from now. Chris, Gregory's going to sell that house. Carl, we're going to get a subscriber on YouTube. He ain't got time for us, though. Andrew, sounds like you got a couple houses to sell. And I'm going to get him to buy some more. Beautiful day, baby. Come on. All right, guys. We appreciate y'all. I'm going to keep cold calling. If any guys want to quit watching, come be about it. Come up to TRE HQ, 409 East Austin, downtown Round Rock. Big old sign out front along the fence. Doors open around here, guys.
Getting crazy.
Getting crazy.
Matt Teifke.
This is the craziness. How do you keep up with this? You can't.
You can take notes in there, you know.
I know. We love you guys. We appreciate your support. We're going to keep doing this as much as we can. Thank you for everything. We're building. We're passionate. We care. And we're writing our story.
See you next
Maybe
time.
one day you'll see a nice book like this. TRE, baby.
We actually got a book out right now. Go check it out.
$9.97. A little bit about wholesaling. It's on my Facebook. I pinned it at the top.
And be on the lookout. Matt versus Alex.
And if you want to know about the monetization party, hit us up. Thank you guys so much.